Loves, welcome to another exciting episode of the Feminine Dating Podcast, where we explore everything about being a confident and feminine woman in the world of dating. I'm your host, Lillian Toscano, and today we are doing something a little different, and I am so excited for this. I have my dear friend Maribel here, who is a fashion analyst and an image consultant, and she has agreed to share with us some of her tips and tricks on what to wear on your first date. So I am so excited to bring her here and share her knowledge with us, because I don't know about you ladies, but I was so confused. Like, what should I wear? Should I be showing off a little bit of skin? Should I not be showing? I was so confused, right? As to what to wear for those first dates. And I am going to be honest with you. On my first date with Mark, I remember, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, what was I wearing? But I felt cute, right? I felt cute. And I think that's what's important here. So anyway, so you don't make the same mistake as I did. I wanted to bring Maribel here so she can teach us what to wear and how to feel more confident in ourselves when we go on these first dates, because we're so nervous. We don't know what to say, how to be. There's so many questions around this, and there's so many things that are in our mind that I want this to be like the easy thing for you, what to wear, how to feel confident, and how to be you, authentically you, right? Because that's what really matters. That's what will attract the men that you desire. So anyway, I'll stop talking here and I will get Maribel to share a little bit of introduce herself and share how she became a fashion analyst and image consultant.
Hello, my beautiful ladies. My name is Maribel, as Lilian told you before. I've been working in fashion for many years. I started as a hobby, doing things making things for my children and for myself, even for my husband. But nowadays, I was thinking of how many people, overall women, struggle when they are trying to wear something. Many times we are looking our closet and we say, oh my God, I have nothing to wear, and it's full of garments. This is full of things. Maybe we have 5 white t-shirts and another 5 black t-shirts, but we don't know how to combine all these pieces. A pair of jeans, a sweater, a pair of shoes, a bag, and we don't know how to mix all of them. And my idea is to make this easy, to make these kind of combinations easy. That's my job nowadays, try to do things easy for women, not spending a lot of money, because maybe sometimes we have all we need in our closet, maybe too many things instead of the things we need. And the idea is to know how to mix and match all these garments without spending a lot of money, because we need money for other things, not just for clothes.
I love that.
As what you said at the beginning, on your first day with Mark, with your husband, you look cute. You thought you look cute. And that's the idea. The idea is to feel confident with your outfit, and nothing else. If you feel confident, if you feel cute, you look in front of the mirror and you think, okay, that's my outfit for my first day. It doesn't matter if the idea is to feel comfortable and confident.
Oh, you're so sweet, Maribel. Yeah, and I think the reason why my outfit kind of worked, it was because he had seen me in more other outfits. We met in person, so there was a time for us to get to know each other, and I wore obviously different outfits, and I did try to look a little sexy on some occasions. And then on our actual first date, it just happened to be July 1st. The weather wasn't so great, so there were so many questions, and this is why I want to have you here, because when the weather starts changing, like right now, And autumn, we are like kind of in between seasons, it feels, right? So there's still so I wasn't aware of what I could mix and match in my wardrobe. Now that I have you in my life, I look up to you. And even yesterday I saw Maribel in person and I saw her outfit and I thought, oh my gosh, that is such a simple but beautiful and classy look that she has on. I'm gonna try it on. So I actually went into my closet and I had almost the same like garments, and I could put them together because I could see her doing it. So it kind of made me feel like, oh, I can do that myself. This is what she does. Is she's so good at making it easy for you without breaking a budget. You can go into your closet and just find beautiful pieces yourself. So the first question I want to ask you, Maribel, since we're on this topic of the, going on these dates, what to wear. And this is what happened to me. I went on a morning date with my husband. So this is why, and it was like July 1st. So the weather was still a little cold. It was like we were in between seasons, I guess, from spring to summer. So now that we are from like summer to fall, like, what would you say you should, you could wear for maybe a coffee date or a morning date?
Yeah, you said two important things, the location and the season. If you are going for a coffee date, it's not the same if you are going for a fancy restaurant evening date. It's not the same. You have to change the things. For a coffee date, you can wear something more casual, like even a pair of jeans, a nice blouse. And it's the same with the weather. It's not the same when you're when you are in summer season or winter season. And these days, like we are changing the season, sometimes it's very complicated. Sometimes when you are choosing, oh my God, I don't know if it's gonna be hot or warm or cold. What you have to do is layer. You can wear a pair of jeans, a nice blouse, and layer with if it's early in the morning, maybe a light coat or a simple jacket, or a simple jacket is good. Then if it's midday, the temperature is getting warmer, you can take off your jacket or whatever. You can enjoy still being nice dressed in that way. As I said before, for a coffee date or a morning date, or it's more casual. You don't have to wear heels like in the evening days. You can wear flats. You could use sneakers, but for me, it's not really good to wear sneakers. Not the sneakers you wear when you work out, when you go to the gym. Not the same. You have to wear another fancy kind of sneakers. But for me, this moment is autumn. The weather is crazy. For a coffee day, it could be a good pair of jeans or a good pair of pants with a nice blouse and a jacket. Flats is okay. Sandals, strip sandals, maybe it's a bit cold, but then you can wear a nice bag, a big bag, and that's a nice outfit for a coffee date. You don't need anything else. I want to say something. First impressions are very important, are the most important, the first impression. So if you don't like that person, the other person, the man you are dating or you're trying to date, if the first impression is not good, things are not going to go well. So first impressions are really good. But another thing, you always have to be comfortable with on your clothes and shoes and everything.
I love that. Yeah, absolutely comfortable. Like looking, I feel like what you're saying is like try your best, obviously, to look your best, but also like comfortable, right? Feel comfortable in what you're wearing. So, but don't go into the just like the comfy, like look, because I've seen like out in the street women wearing like it looks more like pajamas or something that you would wear at home. And yeah, for a date, that I don't think that's the way to go. So what you were suggesting is actually a really way of like simplifying things. So morning coffee.
It has to be you. It has to be you, nothing else.
That's really, really great. Thank you so much for sharing that. So you also mentioned that like coffee or morning dates are different of what you would wear for dinner dates. So I know a lot of my clients go on a lot of dinner dates because men are very generous and they're wonderful, and they date high value men. So that is one of the outings that they go to, like dinner dates. So what would you suggest for my clients or for our listeners here as to what they could wear for a dinner to feel confident and feel comfortable?
For evening days, you have to work a little more. A nice midi dress is really, for me, the best outfit for an evening date is to wear a dress, a nice dress with heels. If you don't like heels, just a little bit of heel, but not wear big platforms. It's tacky, it's not good. And it is said that the men love red. So a red midi dress, I think, is the best option for an evening date. And another thing, an important tip, if you want to show a part of your body, imagine you have a very beautiful legs and you want to show your legs, then you can go for a mini dress. But if you're showing your legs, don't show your cleavage. Mm-hmm. You have to do that. If you're showing the bottom of your body, don't show the top of your body. And the other way around. If you have a good breast, you like to show your cleavage, then choose a midi dress, a longer dress. You like to show your apart, don't show the other one. So that man can focus just on one part of your body, not both.
I love that tip.
That's the idea. And if you are not comfortable with heels, always choose a nice pair of shoes, even if they are flat. That's my idea.
Okay, well, that's really nice. And I like that you mentioned the color red. It is a big, like it has been proven that scientifically men are so attracted to the color red. You can wear red lipstick, right? That
yeah, you don't need to wear a red
like
dress.
A red,
Yeah, if red is not your color, you can wear a skirt, a red skirt, or maybe your shoes, or maybe your lipstick. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, for sure. And another tip that I really liked here that you share was the dress. It has been proven, ladies, that a dress really attracts a man. Dresses are the way to go for your first date, okay? Any first date that you go to, plan to wear a dress. I know like skirts can be something, but dresses are the thing that men really are into. So I love that you gave us that tip. That's so good. So that's really fantastic, ladies. So go through your closet, check out what dresses you have, and you can mix and match, play around. You know what I've noticed is that now that I am taking a look more at my closet, my clothing and stuff, I am giving it more love, more time, and playing around with it, seeing what works, what doesn't, right? Put myself in the mirror and I'm trying all these different outfits. And it's a lot of fun. And then when I go out, I feel really confident in myself because I'm like, ooh, I feel good. I don't feel rushed. I don't feel stressed about it. I'm not thinking of, oh my gosh, I don't have anything to wear, right? And this is going to work for you for first dates when you're so nervous and you're thinking of so many other things. The last thing you want to be focusing on is your clothing. You just want to like grab something. Go ahead.
You have to be focused on your day, not on what you're wearing or your makeup. You have to
exactly, just like feel really good about it. So yes, that's my tip from my like everyday stuff. So the other thing that I wanted to ask you, Maribel, now that we're talking about like the different types of dates, so I went on it was a bike ride we went on a bike ride. So that was a little different from like usual coffee dates or dinner dates. And so that was our first date. It just, he wanted to go for a bike ride and I was open to that. And it felt really excited and fun. And so if, what would you say then for some outdoor dates that maybe like, because the weather's still kind of nice. So I'm sure a lot of people want to be out and about still. So what would you recommend for us for outdoor dates?
For outdoor dates, it's more casual than an evening date. You can wear a pair of jeans, sneakers, t-shirts, always in a good quality. I mean, don't wear any kind of t-shirt. Don't wear ripped jeans. For me, it's not a very good taste. But for these days that they are still nice and sunny, don't wear too short shorts, showing too much. If you like shorts, you can wear a short with a light jacket on, not showing, as I said before, don't show at the same time legs and cleavage. And it's sneakers, or if you go for a walk to the beach or for a picnic, a good idea is a good pair of jeans, nice blouse or a t-shirt, always with a layer on, because with this weather anything can change very soon.
Yes.
If you go for a bike, always you have to wear sneakers. But if you go for a walk, a pair of flats, it's a good idea, because you have to be comfortable, because you are going to walk for a while. You don't want to have blisters on your feet.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's always comfortable shoes.
Yeah.
That's yeah, and it have to be you again. You have to be comfortable.
I love that. Yes, and you have to be you. Exactly. It's you, just being authentically you and feeling confident in what you wear. And I really like that tip about, either you show, the top or bottom, but not show both. And it feels like when I do see that in women, it looks so elegant. It's just such a little trick that you can do, and it looks so elegant. So definitely follow Maribel's advice here, because you can see it visually. It just looks so much more elevated than if we are showing everything. It kind of cheapens the look. Right?
Yeah, if you are showing everything, the man is that man is only be focused on what you're not wearing, not the rest of
Yeah,
you.
on your body, which is beautiful, but there is a time and a place for all of that thing to take place, but not on your first date. Your first date should be more on, getting to know each other, finding if you are in alignment with each other, having fun on that date, right? And so the last thing you want this man to be doing is focusing on other areas. So, show up as who you want to attract, right? If you want to attract a high value man, then show up that way as a high value woman. And what Maribel is sharing with you right now, I think is so, it's powerful, because you have so much power as well as women, how you dress, how your energy is, right? And when you are dressed in this like beautiful, classy way, just like what Maribel just shared with us, it just shows this man that you are a high value woman, and you're gonna come across like that. So I would highly recommend that you follow her advice. I have for sure, and I feel so much more confident with my wardrobe. So thank you so much, Maribel, for being here. I don't know if there is any last little bit of wisdom that you want to share with us. If not, we can end our podcast today.
Yeah, what I want to say is that you have to impress that man of what you are, not what you are pretending you are with your clothes, on your clothes. And two more tips about makeup and jewelry and these things. How much makeup we should have on, or jewelries. About the makeup, if you don't like wearing makeup, don't wear makeup. Just maybe some eyelashes. But if you're a person that always wear a lot of makeup, do that. But you don't have to be all the time worried about how your makeup is doing, because sometimes it's too hot, too warm, and we are sweating a little bit. The idea is, again, to feel comfortable with everything you are wearing, makeup, jewelries, and the clothes, the shoes, the complements. The complements are important too. The idea of all of this is not to how I could say this, not to try to or pretend to be another person with your makeup, with your clothes. Try to be you. Try to be comfortable with everything. Try to be comfortable with your date. Is the important thing, to connect with your date. If you are wearing too much makeup, men don't like too much makeup on women.
That's so true. That is so
They
true.
don't like
Yeah.
too much makeup.
They say they like the
Lips,
natural look, which is very
yes,
like
they
makeup
prefer
ladies.
that.
Yeah.
You never know what is behind that makeup. You have to know what is behind you, inside you.
Yes, and honestly, I find that women look so much more beautiful without so much layers of makeup, because
Yes.
then it's not you anymore. It's someone else. It's like a
Yeah.
mask that you're putting on, right? And I always talk about here in my podcast of how to really connect with a man heart to heart without this mask, putting the mask down and getting to know him and getting, being vulnerable and open. And so when we put these masks on, like makeup and like what we wear, then we're not being authentically ourselves. We're trying, like you're saying, pretending to be someone else that we're not. So if this is, how you've been in the past, maybe of showing a certain way, try it out. Just experiment with it and see what type of men and how men are reacting to you. I always say, dating is a practice, a way to experiment and see what works and what doesn't. So try it out and see if this works for you. So anyway, thank you so much, Maribel, for being
Thank you,
here.
Lilian, for having me.
And thank you, ladies, for showing up and listening to us here. So till the next one. Okay.